I couldn't believe that I lost my eye. I was in school to be a firefighter, and I knew now that I will never be able to have that. Sorry, my head hurts.
Your head?
Sorry, yes. I get these pains. I was a little nervous because about a day or 2 days before this mission, we went on another mission and the Russians dropped white phosphorus on us. And that was scary. We get to the position where we were gonna attack. And our 50 cal gunner, he starts, laying fire on the position. And as he's laying fire, immediately he says, I see a light. I see a light on the left side. And the light that he saw was the rocket. All the Ukrainians got out and they ran up to our vehicle and they're trying to pull me out. While they're trying to pull me out, the Russians started mortaring us. They're dragging me out and they put me on the other Humvee, and they laid me on the ground of the Humvee, and I was laying right here like on the ground, and I saw all this blood like getting bigger and bigger. And they're still shooting, and I hear an exchange, and I'm like, something's not right. Why aren't we moving? I'm hurt. We're not going anywhere. And when someone is about to die, people say that they see a light or they see a dead family member, when someone's about to die. So I'm laying there in the Humvee and I start praying and I start looking around thinking, where's my dad? Like, I need to look for my dad, or I couldn't see anything. I was looking for a light or something, Ow, fuck. And I start thinking something's not right, I'm gonna die. And I start throwing up. So on top of all this blood, I start throwing up onto the ground. We get out of there and they're driving me to a field hospital, and everyone's talking in Ukrainian. I don't understand what they're saying, but they're telling me, Doc, it's okay, Doc, because that's what they called me out there. My name was Doc. I don't know what they were saying, but the Ukrainians and the Russians were cussing at each other. It was close enough where I could throw grenades into their trench. There's missions sometimes where we get out of the Humvee and we have to walk 500 meters in the open. And then once they start shooting at us, that's when we get on the ground. But once they start shooting at us, the Russians would shoot up illumination rounds. They're like flares. And those flares, when they shoot them up in the sky, it lights up the sky. So now we could see each other. I prayed. I always carried 3 bullets right here, because if it got really bad and we were gonna get captured, I was gonna grab an empty magazine, I was gonna load the 3 bullets, and I was gonna shoot my phone and then shoot myself, because I wasn't gonna let myself get captured and tortured. I'm American, especially by the Russians. What do you think they're gonna do? It didn't happen till I came here, once I left Ukraine, then your body kind of starts to wind down. So then I'm over here in my bed and I immediately wake up and I smell the white phosphorus, or it's just, or you hear the screaming. When I was there, I wanted a Chipotle burrito. That's what I wanted. Yeah, because I would go on my Instagram and, you know, I'm kind of just looking and I kept seeing these ads for Chipotle burrito and I'm like, oh, that sounds so good. I missed candy. I love candy. So like there's a couple times some of the guys found Skittles and I was so happy I had Skittles with me in the Humvee. I knew that if I died fighting for a good cause, and, you know, at the end of the day, that's an honorable death for me.